Hello, all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to DuckTales. On Season 2, Episode 8, Treasure of the Found Lamp. Now, I was gonna make a really comment is that I don't remember what I said the first time. I botched the beginning of this recording and had to reset to repeat what I said, and even less witty than the first time, and it wasn't very witty the first time. I don't think there are going to be any genies in this episode, given it's a found lamp. And if they are, then I hope they're not played by Will Smith or Shaquille O'Neal. Because, yeah, even less, funny than the first time. Right, so to address some things. First, the smaller size of the video. Well, unfortunately, I had to downgrade my setup again because my computer was, it's basically dying. Sorry, I need to set that properly. But yeah, basically dying. And, okay, the problem is, you probably don't care about the problem, but I'll tell you anyways. Overheating. I've narrowed down to what I think are 3 causes. The problem is, I don't have the technical experience to figure out which one it actually is, or even fix it myself if I bought the part. So I'm going to have to pay somebody to fix it, and I won't have the money for that until next month, maybe the month after, if life continues to be as awful as it is. So yeah, you just gotta deal with that, and the fact that I haven't addressed the lighting situation like I said I would. I've said it all. I mean, I've actually talked about this before in my other videos. But I know a lot of people who subscribe to me don't watch my other videos. And the people who do watch these videos also don't really watch my other... who don't subscribe to me also don't watch my other... Oh god, I've got the hiccups. Don't watch my other videos. So, yeah. Yeah, just a heads up, that's why nothing's been addressed, why the fan's on to keep... in a desperate hope to keep this thing from overheating too much. I've had to turn settings down, change things a lot. Because with it overheating, typically the CPU overheating, that makes it so the CPU can't handle its hard load, and then the recording starts having problems. I haven't had a problem since I fixed it, at least with the recording setup part, but yeah. Anyways, let's just... Oh wait, no, I do want to talk about one more thing. I'm not entirely... On one hand, I'm happy that moronic hiatus is over. Yay. We can back to the actual show. I'm not entirely happy that their response to ending the hiatus is the machine got out the rest of the season in 2 weeks. Possibly. I only see the episodes that are airing this week and next week. Unless, of course, YouTube is wrong. Or not YouTube, but Wikipedia is wrong. As well as, even IMDb doesn't even agree with the listings of when things will air. It's annoying. And if it wasn't for the fact that I've also cut down on the number of streams I do, I wouldn't really be able to properly do this. As much. You won't be getting 3 episodes a week anyway. You'll still be getting the 2 I do, plus a third side thing. And yeah. Anyways. Let's I'm gonna have to go do something real quick. Sorry. I'll just start up the recording when I get back. No need to say anything more. Oh yeah, I remember I saw Mob Beagle, so this might be one of the Beagle boys. But yeah, I saw Mob Beagle in thumbnail.
I seek only the lamp of the first genie, a sacred relic of untold
going for the first genie.
Has sworn to protect for all time. Today, on the eve of the Ifrit's dawn, here's back, shove them among the treasure of Koli Baba.
I just love the fact that he just collects artifacts and just pops them. Okay, what's this mythical artifact?
That ferryman's flame. It leads the way to the land of the dead. Well, how is anybody supposed to know about anything? I know, that's all that matters.
Well, then don't get people to help you.
It's a faded bronze oil lamp with a scowl. I like everything about you. About the lamp.
Maybe.
You'll love this. It appears I have missed.
Oh my god, yes! I missed with either.
Mr. Jin. Tell you what, the lamp awaits. Find that lamp. And who am I to deprive him of a chance to feel alive again, Hubert? With tensions high.
I do enjoy more killing the platform.
One soul without a soul. I haven't seen a trial. Every trial harder than the last.
Libby would be an amazing GM.
You dare wake me from my
I am glad to see that this stuff actually came.
Francis, they're with me.
Ha! He's on vacation.
You interrupt my long overdue vacation.
Oh my god. I love it.
I believe I saw
I'm loving all the callbacks here. This is great.
Unfortunately, he had no money until an errant breeze blew a crisp $20 bill
I know who it is.
Wallet. Quite a stroke of luck. Greener pastures, red hat. Can I offer you some refreshments?
Could I come up with a good name for him, huh?
A handful of diamonds I found in a bag of ice. Someone who wanted to buy the lamp. He wanted to pay me in sticky nickels. And no thank you. So instead, I opted to trade it with him for my brand new home.
Oh my god.
Wait, who would trade a blimp for an old beat-up lamp?
Some rich kid.
I just love the fact that he's just staying on the shoulders of Blade.
You shall die. What am I? These dickbugs traveling at 60 miles per hour.
As they march to their next trial.
Good job, man. Excellent stalling. Also, that's a really good riddle. Wait, not really. Well, that's appropriate, but...
Anyway.
Okay, yeah, no, that's really disturbing, and that's
You've been playing
also
the theremin
disturbing.
for an hour. Hey, buddy. Yeah, do you remember purchasing an old lamp?
Is it gonna be in, what's her name's?
Yeah, okay, sure, man, whatever. I needed it for my one-man flapjack jamboree. It was the perfect syrup bowl.
And that is how it ends up in the hands of Mob Eagle. Also, continuing this up, utterly fantastic. Just well weaved.
What do we do, Uncle Scrooge?
They're going to reveal that
I have proven myself.
it was stolen by Mob Eagle from them ahead of time.
You made it. But, before you completed the Minotaur's...
Then we must return to Duckburg.
See, Monty, this is how you deadpan properly. Well, not deadpan, be the straight man properly. Just completely, totally serious no matter how it sounds obscure. Love it. That's hilarious. You actually do have to wonder if they're gonna get caught out.
Someone threw it away, and that means it belongs to me.
Threw it away? Who would have? And what about quest then? Has this all been a charade?
Okay, good timing on that question.
Did you cast aside the lamp as garbage?
I'm sorry. We didn't know the lamp was a big deal. Uncle Scrooge tells us nothing.
Is it wrong that I keep flashing back to a,
If I'd known.
Right, so if you notice that weird cut, and what just displayed,
A final trial before we find the lamp. It's all
yeah,
part of the journey.
I'll go over what just happened in it. There. They're gonna recreate that scene between, Gomgold and him from the, yeah, I was expecting there was a twist in there somewhere.
Back in olden times.
But, that was a recreation of the scene that was from the intro and episode of the original Bucktail show.
Instead of asking for wishes, my grandmother befriended this lively, impish fellow.
A triumph.
I like that twist. It's nice.
Having found both the lamp and the greatest treasure of all. A cool story to tell. Adventurers.
Aha! Displaying a bunch of his artifacts and teaching people about it instead of hoarding it.
Time to share his tales with you all. And everyone. What's special about...
Let's start out with a complaint. The internet cut out. That was what happened there. When that little jump cut, that cut, where I thought, and the episode stopped, the internet cut out for some reason. It didn't last long. That's never happened while I've done this before. I was so angry, I forgot what I was saying for a good while there. I decided to finish with my thought afterwards, which I'll mention that in a little bit, but, oh boy. Yeah, the thing I was trying to say, is it bad that I keep flashing back to that, to when they're trying to apologize for lying to him? That, I keep flashing back to that, line by Asuna from, SAO Bridge. Yo, the one where we discover the existence of Brand's wizard Asuna. I'm just like, the guy was trying to kind of, he's a nice guy, nice-ish, but he was kind of destroying their house. And I just kept getting that line morphed into what they would say. And then just having it. And I was gonna say it. Or at least say this, but yeah, I got distracted by being angry. It's a dumb thing to find funny. Yeah, I was gonna go, is it wrong that my mind keeps going there? Like, they only liked him because they were kind of scared of him. But yeah. Oh, this was a good episode. I love this show. This is definitely my second favorite show to watch. Period. And my favorite show on TV. In fact, to be frank, I think this is a big reason why I still have TV. One of the biggest reasons. Because, well, I wouldn't be able to watch this without it. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching this through the computer, but both A, legally, and B, I'm using the Disney app. But I miss these characters. I miss the exuberant and hilarious Webby to the point when I wrote down that Webby's great because I was sure how great she is. I had to underline it because of how happy she got that she could do her own quest and adventure. Webby would be a great GM. Someone should introduce her to D&D. Ooh, even better. Exalted. And, other White Wolf stuff too, because that sounds like it's exactly up her alley of insane stuff you can do it storytelling-wise with those stuff games. I could legit be into an episode where she runs a game of D&D with all the characters. I actually can't read one of my notes. I'm pretty sure I am not sure what I wrote down there. Whoops. Barry Hun? I don't know. Next note. Oh, no. I don't remember what that is, but when I recognized Gladstone, it wasn't because of the whole, luckily a dollar. No, it was because his hands reached forward and I recognized that green coat. I haven't even rewatched that episode more than twice since then, which I really should. And I instantly recognized Gladstone. Alright, now I remember, that was me trying to write down the name of the ghost lamp thing. First, I like the fact that he's apparently is friends with people in the land of the dead that are also monstrous. And two, I like the fact that we got to see Duckworth's monster form again. Yeah, I just really love, and I'm just going to say, the continuity in this episode. Just imagine a hippogriff holding a sign up with fireworks in the background. I think that pretty much sums up my happiness at any sign of it. And this episode was just filled with references, continuity, callbacks. I love it. I love Celine. I wasn't expecting Celine at all in this episode. With everything that was happening. Even when they were going to Interpack, I didn't expect them to just call on Celine. But right, Celine's good friend was good friends with Della, and that fondness is clearly passed on to the rest of Della's family. Celine's great. And her monsters are great too. That was just great. It just... She lets Scrooge right on her shoulders to play the Minotaur. Celine might be my favorite iteration of a fiction. One of my favorite iterations of a fictional god that not from a superhero movie. Loki and Thor, of course, went out, but she's great. Much better than most depictions of the Greeks. Again, continuity. I recognize, not just the continuity in this episode, I love the callback for the lamp. And I figured that the lamp being, named for the first genie and that it was examined without any magical abilities or anything. That I thought maybe it was like, say, it was one of those thoughts you don't that are half formed and such. Maybe it was the free genie. It's important because it was the lamp for the first genie, and it had some sort of magical ability because of that. Maybe later, when he mentioned Ifritstone, maybe it only possesses a genie in it when it's on the Ifritstone. that was just great. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. I forgot how fun this series is. And honestly, if I wasn't reacting to it, I'd be ecstatic about this machine gun approach to airing the episodes. Of course, I'd actually be happier if we were just airing the episodes normally, but Also, I'm still having problems with the site not allowing me to even see the new episodes. If it's available to everybody, then I can see it, but for some reason, the only thing I can watch is because I have to go incognito. It baffles me, and I have no idea why. And when I look it up, there's no help from anything. I mean, yeah, I'm legally watching it and everything. It just let me even go to the episode, even when I put it in. You don't have access to the episode. Go incognito. You have access to this episode. So that's an extra step I have to go through now. Still, I miss this show. This was great. The only thing this was missing was Magica. I could always use more magic in my life. I also like how it ended with the method of sharing the stories for all those artifacts he has, even if they're not really important or super valuable. And of course, Scrooge, he of course charges people to go see it, so it's two pluses for him. He gets to tell the story of these artifacts, and he gets to make money. This was just good. Good, solid, fun episode. Good to get back into how things went with this series. It is. I'm still a little angry at the fact that the way it's handling it. Like, if you're going to have a season hiatus halfway into the season, don't just randomly start airing the episodes. Or doing this. It's like no one there in charge of the airing actually cares, which, given how they've changed the airing of episodes last season, is entirely possible. For all we know, this was supposed to be episode 2. Yeah. So, it's good to be back and everything, even with the current issues plaguing me while doing this. But I believe that's one great episode. I'm not sure if it's one of the better ones, but it was still incredibly fun. It had excellent use of continuity. And, yeah. Thank you for ever told me that apparently, young Donald was actually played by the old voice actor for Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I didn't even realize that. That just makes angst-ridden Donald, teenage Donald Duck even better. And that's hard to top. Anyways, yep. It was great. Webby's eagerness was great. Speedrun the D&D game episode win. Anyways. I'm signing out, and I'll see you all next time, folks.